Time is always speeding up. It doesn't matter if the clock keeps perfect time. Every year gets faster than the last. Every year feels like you're slipping away. You can't keep up with birthdays, anniversaries, and other instances where you really would like to keep track of time. Everyone's perception of time is always advancing.
It's always been fast. I don't know that it's speeding up, but it sure moves along at a regular clip. It doesn't wait for anybody. If you waste it, it's not coming back. It's always been that way. My name is Bernie Teacup. I'm a clock maker. This is how I made my living for the last 50 years, and I've enjoyed doing it. It's been a fantastic way to make a living. I'll try that again.
Yeah, we'll try that one more time.
Well, it was a hobby. I took it up and started repairing them just for fun. And then I started doing some work for some of the antique dealers. And one day I didn't go back to work and just kept doing it.
Hi, I'm Byron Teacup. I'm Bernie Teacup's son. Work on clocks as well. Have been working on clocks for about 20 years now. The thing that I marvel at about clocks is working on clocks that were made 200 years ago, before there was electricity, before there were cars. It's amazing to me the complication that is in a clock that's 200 years old.
Well, it's like working a puzzle. You have to be willing to try to figure out how a clock works, any clock that was designed in the last 100 years, and make it work that way again. And it's very hard to do, but very satisfying when you do it. This grandfather clock came in to be repaired. This foot was knocked off. So we reattached the foot and worked on the veneer a bit, the broken chips of veneer around it, and colored it and then finished it again to match it in.
One thing about clocks is they were art pieces as well as timepieces in the past. They were made with exacting detail. Today, we go out, we get a new cell phone, and it keeps better time than any of these clocks in the past ever did. But the clocks in the past hold so much more value, so much more intrinsic value with the art that they define, as well as the function that they perform.
The clock that was in Grandma's house and my father's house and now in my house ties our generation together. It's very important to our family.
I think my father's done a fantastic job of teaching me the business and understanding how clocks work.
He's very easy to get along with, and we have a good time working together. Every now and then he tells me I'm wrong, but most of the time he agrees with what I think, and I agree with what he thinks. I hope I can go on doing it for a while longer. I know I have a limited time like everybody else, and I can do less of it as I go along and not completely retire. And I look forward to that because it's still fun to do, it's still challenging, and I still look forward to coming to work every day and doing it. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so you don't need to now.
I feel that you should try and slow down and take appreciation of the important things in your life. And I feel that being able to appreciate an old clock is one way that you can do that, get a glimpse into the past of what it was like when a clock was running 100 years ago, and lose yourself in the tick of the clock.